Okay, welcome back. We are almost done with the season here. Last time we played the Oregon State game, and then because the following week was a bye week, we just simmed right through that. So here we are. We are about to go up against Notre Dame. I don't think this is going to be a very favorable outcome for us, but we'll see how that goes. And let's take a look at the standings at this point. And it's gonna be a tough road to fill to get in the top two in the conference. We are 4-3. If we beat Army, that's going to be the last game in the season, and I think we're going to call the plays in that. If we win that one, we're 5-3. They're 5-3. We got tiebreakers, hopefully tiebreakers with UAB. I think we beat them. South Florida, we also got to hope that Memphis loses. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and we'll just see how long. We'll just see if that's possible. We should be going to a bowl game at the very least. And so anyway, let's go into the recruiting. And 6 scholarships left, so there's still some ways to go. We still got we got 2 offers in right now, and we got 35 players in our list still. And so yeah, I don't know what happened to the. I had that file with our recruiting needs, and I don't know what happened to it. I think I must have deleted it somehow. But never mind that. We are almost done. I think we have. Let's just look at the players that we just picked up. So John Doss, a tight end, good hands, decent run blocking. I think he could certainly be a good player for us. Blake Boykin, good intelligence, decent accuracy, decent arm. I think he's someone we could develop. Let's see, he has above average potential, so he'll be pretty good. Keith Kirk, a tackle. And yeah, so not quite. I mean, pass blocking is C. Size is decent. Strength is decent. And then finally, we have Lewis Irish, a free safety from Bend, Oregon. Okay, hands are good. Intelligence a little lacking. And again, he has really good potential. Okay, so I mean, there you go. I think we can. I think all 4 of these players will be decent. I'm not. Keith Kirk might be a mild weak spot, but I think the recruiting has done us well so far. Juan Unique. Oh wait, I'm about to say he was our top recruit. He's in Maryland. Players we were recruiting. Never mind. All right. Let's get on to the rest of the recruiting. Okay. So recruiting. Here we are. I've had to restart this episode 3 times already because of microphone issues. Every few seconds, I'm looking over at the other screen. Okay, targets, actions, and let's see who else we are. I mean, it's not much of a mystery at this point. I mean, we're down to 35, and let's go to actions. I'm pretty sure we've done a home visit for everyone. We got some hot prospects here, but of course, Robert Woodruff, and we just signed a free safety too. Oh, hands D-, speed C-. You know what? I think we're going to put him on the hidden list. Sometimes, there's a reason they prefer us, right? They don't think very highly of us. Larry Hickman, again, we just signed a tight end. Run blocking is decent. Hands C. Loyal to the bone, you give him a chance, we'll never abandon you. Okay. I don't know. I wish you a lot of luck, but no. Okay. Let's see. William Lemus. We haven't offered. Okay, we don't have a whole lot of information. I haven't offered a scholarship yet. I think he's got good competitiveness, so he might 2-star, but might be worth looking at. Speed is decent. So is intelligence. Agility could be worse. All right, you know what? I think let's go ahead and offer him a scholarship. Or do we have to? I just want to have more. Well, I guess we don't need more recruit opinions at this time. Let's do the official visit. Although our recruiting budget's it's starting to get a little slim. How much will this cost us? 1.42. Okay. Connor. Speed is C. I don't know. Only mild interest anyway. Emmett Connolly. Speed C. Oh, okay. That's what I was looking for. The potential, but I don't have that for any of these players. And Connolly. Report certainty is medium, and he's not looking good. All right. Robert Tillery, free safety, and speed C, hand C, intelligence D+. Coach grades are terrible. Yeah, I mean, I think we got to, at some point, trim this down. Okay, Sean Hogue has some interest, certainly. But again, we are, boy, C. Okay, speed, tackling, and intelligence all are C's. You know, I almost think it's worth at least seeing what his potential is. But I mean, we got a lot to start from. We got long ways to go. Maybe I'll start taking a look at that. James Bender. Okay, now we're okay. I think if he has good potential, he might be worth it. Let's do we've done do an official visit for him. Stanley Ramirez, free safety, again another trifecta. Hands are C-. I mean, that's probably the least important of the three ratings, but I mean, yeah. There's always a transfer portal, depending on how well we finish, you know. Fullback, run blocking is decent. I haven't looked at the traits yet for any of them. Sanctimonious egoist. Oh my God. I forgot what our needs are for fullback, but I don't think it's going to be hidden. All right. Let's go back to the top of the list here. Anthony Pack has 2 other offers. Oh my God, look at this. Heck of a lot of interest. Above average potential, though. Above average potential. Yeah, I think he is worth. Oh, we already have a scholarship on him, so yeah, just keep going with him. As a matter of fact, no, I don't want to contact everyone. I do want to be a little mindful of the budget. Actually, I think we can still contacts don't cost that much, so we can go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's all the contacts. Now, where were we? John Yang. In fact, we should go to the scouting view. In fact, let's look. We got Alan Hugh. We're going to skip around a little bit here. Coverage linebacker looks pretty good. Competitiveness is good. Team player, not so much. Work ethic is good. I think he's worth taking a closer look at. In fact, I am going to, let's go back and I think we'll do a scholarship for him. Do phone calls later. Scouting. I got Workout Fanatic and another. So we got some potential good linebackers here. Mans. Tackling's a little low, but again, I don't know exactly how we get find out the potential. If that's just part of a scouting, or do we have to offer a scholarship to get that? We got Richard Mans here. And let's see what else. We got what else? Brandon Romero. Tackling. Okay, see, here's where we go. Tackling and intelligence is not the but tackling, speed, and his personality ratings are not good. I think we may actually. Yeah, he's borderline. I'll tell you. I'd like to find more out about him. Should I do an official visit? Getting low on that recruiting budget. I'm just looking at, okay, let's, I think, well, let's go back to scouting. Let's sort by speed, because speed always kills. And sometimes it'll kill you. I've been killed by it a few times. Okay, Mark Spate. Speed B plus, hands B, tackling. All right, I like him. I think we probably said it free safety already, but let's go ahead and do scholarship here. We've already done official visit. Let's see. Jerry Rousseau. Run blocking good. Okay. Really good potential. Okay. 296 pounds. Not bad for college. Strength. Okay. I think I'm not going to do an official visit. Let's just do scholarship. And I said we were going to do phone calls later. All right. Ballard, did we look at him already? Oh, tackling and speed. Both very good. Intelligence C minus. All right, but I think I want to find out more about him. Maybe we'll do. Oh, we did an official visit. Do another home visit? I'm not sure I want to do another scholarship free safety at this point. I think I want to hold off on the scholarships from here. Let's just take a look at these last few corners, and I think we'll get on with the game. I think I want to take us all the way up to the Army-Navy game where, like I said, I think I'm going to be calling the plays. Anthony Pack. I think we saw Anthony Pack already. All right, so Jay Berry, Lawrence Isaac, Francis Lee, all have a lot of interest. Let's have another cup of coffee with him. What do you say? Not ready to offer. We already offered a scholarship to Pack. Okay, I think that's going to do it. I could do phone calls on almost everyone, but as you see, our recruiting budget's starting to get... I think we can use all of it. If we use all of it, we still have over $2 million for facilities. Actually, no, more than that. Yeah, well, about over $2 million for facilities. So, look, I won't worry about that too much. But yeah, I think we're going to end the recruiting stage right there. I'm not going to do any more phone calls unless... Oh, okay, the guys who offer scholarship will do phone calls for them. I think we probably should do that. Okay. Right then. Okay, let's go right to our game. I think we're ready to sim the entire week, so let's go ahead and do that. And we will go to our... Oh, almost scored too quickly. Let's go to watch game and see how we do against Notre Dame. This may not be pretty. I'm just going to put on high game speed, and we're just going to see what happens. And, yeah, so we start off with the ball. Moving the ball decently well early on. Good pass to... I'm running this fast because I'm running out of words. Anyway, Huey's 2 for 2 so far. We got a good run there by Johnson. All right. So, I'm just kind of thinking about where the future of the... Ooh, wow. Never mind. Oh, hold off that thought. Robert Chavez. Dang, okay. We're up 7-0. Huh? You know, the Broncos were up 10-0 in Super Bowl 22. Let's see if this lasts. But Notre Dame has the ball now, too. So, and, oh, well, they're moving the ball pretty well on us. So, in terms of the channel and of this series, what happened? Oh, it's on us. In terms of this channel and in terms of the series, I think I haven't done a pro series in a long time, and I want to get back to that. Um, and yet I don't want to give up this series after just one season. I think there's some potential. I want to do at least one more season with Navy. So we'll see how this goes. This won't be the first time. Let's see. Okay, so field goal for them. This won't be the first time I said, "Well, I'll do another season, but I'm gonna speed it up and have all the recruiting done um, uh, by by the CPU." Of course, the recruiting is probably the thing I find easiest to comment on. I get to the games, and it's like you can only do so much, only say so much. But I keep saying that, and I end up doing all the recruiting anyway because I just can't seem to trust the CPU to delegate the recruiting to. Oh well, see, this is Notre Dame being Notre Dame now, and I will pronounce it correctly. Those of you watching from South Bend, all three of you, Notre Dame. Well, Notre Dame just took the lead on us. I don't know why people pronounce it Notre. It's Notre, not Noter. Unless I'm sorely mistaken here. All right, anyway. It's our ball. Oh, no. All right. I knew that lead was too good to last. They're getting. I have a feeling we're not going to be on this game very long. I mean, they've just gotten 17 points very quickly. All right. Well, how's Huey's 3 for 5? Well, we're at the end of the first quarter here, and we're pumping the ball away. I mean, let's see, 87 yards for us, 39 rushing, 48 passing. No, okay. I mean, we're only down by 15 yards. It's that turnover. That's the big thing. Okay. Well, let's give Notre Dame the ball back. And oh boy, yeah. They're getting big chunks on us. So, I mean, never mind. 24-7, 23. Oh, they missed an extra point. That's not much consolation. Anyway, penalty, that's going to be on us, of course. And just like that, it's 3rd and 20 again, and we're going to run the ball. Okay, you know what? I think I should be more creative with the playbooks. I keep telling myself I'm going to do that. Maybe we could do that in this episode. If this game is over as quickly as I think it will be, maybe I'll have time to do that. I was about to say, I do have another series for those of you just coming in. I do have another a series based on if you're hockey fans. I have a series based on Franchise Hockey Manager, and I am working on a new series for DDS Pro. 30-7. As I'm filming this, it's July. It's middle of July, and so the next version of the college game is probably coming out pretty soon. I think as I'm filming this, I just saw a trailer last night, or a preview video. It was just one feature, and it was regarding training, individualized training rather than team training. Anyway, but in terms of the pro version, I wanted for a while to do the expansion team series and do it right this time. I did the Viking series, and I guess we had it on too easy of a setting or something. But 3 and 14 team, and we just came back by second year. I think I was in the NFC Championship game, so that was. I need more of a challenge than that. And we started out with the challenge with Colorado State, and we got them up pretty quickly. But it took 4 seasons. And I'm hoping, we'll get more of a challenge from CPU opponents, but doesn't look like that's really in the works. At least not so far. Maybe we'll be surprised at 27. All right. I think clearly we. Let's just skip to the quarter at least. Oh God, 44-7. Oh well, it's not going to hurt us in terms of the conference standing. I was talking about getting into the top two in the conference. This game doesn't have a whole lot of meaning in terms of that because this is not a conference game. But 51-7, I think I've seen enough. 65. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let's put this game out of its misery. We'll take a look at the stats a bit here. Huey and Burnett, not bad. 13 of 22 between them. Oh, the yardage is not very good. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. We did not run the ball very well, or even very often either. So our offense just wasn't there. Navy got 666 yards. All right, so our offense wasn't there. Our defense clearly wasn't there either. It was one of those just kind of forgettable outings. No other way of sugarcoating that. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. And let's see, where are we? Oh, we're in week 13. Let's at least show score on the remaining AAC games. And standings. Although it wouldn't have changed that much. We are now at down here. 5-1 at home, 2-3 on the road. I think our game against Army is going to be on the road too. I think at Army. All right, yeah. Let's take a look at the matchup. Looking forward to that. So where is Army? Okay, by 2.5 at home. So that must mean we have. Look, we're both 7-4. I think we got a chance, and we'd probably be significant favorites if we were at home for that, but we won't be. So there you go. All right. So I think we are. I think we went through the recruiting stage. 4 scholarships left, 3 offers. I think it was 6 with 2 offers before. So that would mean we've signed someone. Mark Spate, the free safety. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Let's go back to where we just were, recruiting. And we maybe we may have maybe a little long on time here, so maybe we'll look at the playbooks a bit. Let's go to the targets, scouting. I think we have enough free safeties at this point. So Munoz, did we get any more information in terms of scouting report? Scouting reports on any of them. Fantastic potential for development, though. Oh, I'd hate to. We have so many free safeties already. I think we probably lost some players too. Lost some players who were recruiting as well. Let's see how that goes. So let us just see who else. Scholarship offers. Let's just do contacts and phone calls on all 4 of them and be done with it. Do we do official visits? Let's look at Rousseau. Okay, I don't know if we had the full scouting report before or not. I didn't keep track of that. Actually, you're waiting to be impressed. Well, we've heard that before. Let's see. Really good potential. What's not to like? And of course, we have a scholarship already. Yeah, we'll do an official visit there. Alan Hugh or Howe. Again, I mean, I'm liking what I've seen here. We don't have a full report for him, but that's okay. I think we will do an official visit for him. The only thing here is alt. Now he has 4 offers. Let's just see. It doesn't have any top schools listed. So who's our competition? Who's the other 3? I mean, because he's been on the board for a while now. Syracuse, Colorado State, and Colorado. So, I mean, our competition's pretty much roughly equal prestige. And he doesn't have any favorites listed. So, I'm thinking this is probably still wide open, even though there are 3 other offers. So I'm just going to stick to where we are there. And I don't think we need to do home visits. Let's go to the rest of our targets. And should we do promises? I'm not feeling it's necessary at this point. We don't have any competition. I feel we may have overpromised already. So, enough of that. John Yang. Where are we with John Yang? Oh, speed A-, hands A, no tops. Wait, have we seriously not offered him a scholarship? Why the hell not? We've done an official visit. We got to go all out for him, man. No other offers. No top schools. Man, how did this slip through the net? How did he slip through the net earlier? Okay. Because I never sorted by speed before. I don't know. Okay. Some of these others, some of these safeties, and well, the linebackers we looked at last time. Romero, Mans, and Howe. They all look fairly good. Mans is the only one we haven't done official visit yet, so let's go ahead. That'll set us back to 1.24. As I said earlier, I think we can use up the entire recruiting budget because that would still leave us $2.28 million for facilities, even if we use all of this up. So that doesn't concern me as long as 1.24 should last. I mean, we're already 11 games in, and we are just at the. We're going into the last week of the regular season anyway, barring the conference championship. So, there we go. Jordan Hester. He's looking for better opportunity to play. I'm at the point where I'm not even really paying much attention to these anymore. They don't seem to mean much. We're recruiting players despite getting some negative messages there. So much for that. All right. Let's see. About average potential. Speed and hands are kind of average, a little above average. Yeah, I'm not thinking of making any other. I think we'll do contacts on everyone. And what about we're already down to 23 targets. We started this episode at 35. Phone call. What would happen? Well, how much would phone call? Well, let's see. If we phone called everyone else, let's see. That's 23, 20, 19, 18. So that'd be 18 players, 2,000 each. That's 36,000. That's like 0.04 million. That'll bring us to 1.18. I think we can do it. Let's see how close I am. I said 1.18. 20. 19. All right. One more, I think, would have made it 18. Okay. So there it is. I think 2 scholarships left. I'm happy with that. And I think that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and save this. And I think we're almost done with the episode. I'm going to bring us all the way up to the Army-Navy game. That next episode is going to be the Army-Navy game. So we're going to do everything up to that point. including, let's take a look at the strategy. We haven't done that in a while. And I wonder, do I want to... Let's take a look at the playbooks. Because we haven't done that in a long time. And I don't want to mess with this too much. But let's see. Navy Wishbone and Combined. Let's... Navy Wishbone. Well, we can at least trim some of these. Like, I think some of these... We can really... RPO is getting 3.1 yards. I don't know. I'm just going through and trimming the fat here a little bit. If something's getting at least 3.5 yards in RPO, I probably want to keep it. Well, some of these that haven't run yet, I don't see a need to keep them around. I mean, we already have enough plays in here. So, oh, some of these have to go up in frequency though. Look at this, 13.1 average. We need to bring this up. Shotgun, pistol, zone bubble. This is gonna come up. I'll bring this all the way up to 10. That's what I like to do. As we go on, I like to bring these up. Yeah, I like to max these things out at frequency, max the frequencies out at 3, and then kind of 5, and then, well, maybe, yeah, then kind of 7, then, you know. But I think we're at the point of the season where, I mean, if it's working, it's working. Let's move this. I wonder if we could have won that last game. I mean, well, I don't know. Not against Notre Dame. We were so far back in that one. But I think that I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time on this, but now these have only been run one time. Let's see, 51. Yeah, or that already has a 6, 5. We'll do 3 on these. I'm just eyeballing this. Okay, power dive. I think we can remove that. We can remove that. We can remove that because we have enough decently gaining plays already. So we'll leave it at that. All right. Let's look at the other one. Combined offense. These are more traditional plays. Wow, look at this. Not a whole lot of times called, and I think we want to rectify that. So if a play hasn't been run, let's sort by number called. So that's here. And out of 98 plays, I mean, if we remove all of these plays that haven't been called yet, we probably still have at least 60 or 70. So let's go ahead and just remove those. Easy. Oh, I might have taken out a 1. All right. All right, that brings us down to 77. Now we can sort by average gain. I usually like to do this more often than in a season, but for some reason I just got neglectful with it, as I have with other things. Late read, shotgun, wide receiver out, 2-chin jumbo off tackle right. This should be a 10. This is not an option playbook here. This is so I'm not gonna. If it's a shotgun 4 wide, I'm not going to lower a play because it's a shotgun or an RPO, because I'm not going to raise it because it's an RPO. You know, just you know what I mean. Okay, shotgun, pistol, slant. Let's bring this up a little bit. Maybe a 5. Sweep left. Only been run twice. Okay. I'm not too impressed with passes that average less than 6. Maybe some of these can go. We still have 75 in here. So let's give the players that are doing well a chance. You know, it's not that I don't want to keep stretch right bubble in here, but I mean, I don't want to overcrowd this either. I want to take these high-performing plays and see them run more often. It'll give us a better idea of where we want to go into for next year. All right. I don't want to do this all at once. That's going to make this kind of boring. And we'll go 7 there. 19 times for 10.8. Yeah. Okay. I formation duo right run, 15.4 yards. Oh, yes. Make that a 10. Pitch left. Okay. I shouldn't make too many really wild changes all at once anyway. All right. Look at the defense finally. And let's see. We're already down to 23 plays. So I think I'm just going to take some of these and some of these that have run a lot of times already. And then some of these we can just down to 18. Okay. Some of these 6.5, I think we can move these up to 2. 6.8, move that down to 1, or move it down to 2. Okay. Again, not making too many changes at once. I think that's good. I think we are good at that point. All right. What else is there to do? I'm not sure. Let's, where are we in the week? Okay, so we should sim the rest of the week. 14. Was that week 14? Was that our game against? Oh, okay. We do have a bye this week because we play in week 15. We don't often. I don't often have teams that play in week 15, but that's rivalry week apparently. So sim week 14, and that'll get us all set up for week 15 and a showdown with Army. Let's just finish up with taking a look at the recruiting. Okay, so we got Jimmy Alt. Incredible potential. Very, very nice. James Munoz. I wonder if he's related to Anthony Munoz. Probably not. Free safety. Fantastic potential. Numbers are pretty decent here. All right, I'm happy with him. Jerry Rousseau. Run blocking B+. Big guy. Competitiveness is good. Really good potential. All right. And finally, Alan Hugh. I think we might be done recruiting for this year, honestly. I think if this is everyone we offered last time, we're only down to 2. We're down to 2 spots. Let's take a quick look. 3. So maybe we lost someone, or we have no outstanding offers. So we must have lost someone. Let's go back to the email. Players that committed to other schools. No, this is players we were recruiting but hadn't made offers to. Okay, I think this is a good place to end the episode. It's a little short, but I wasn't going to prolong that game anymore. So anyway, when we meet next time, we will finish up our regular season. It is Army-Navy time. Let's take a look at the scouting real quick. I think they are slight favorites at home, if I remember correctly. This doesn't really tell us that much. Let's look more at the matchup. So we are good with rush offense and not much else. Well, I mean, we're decent in total yards. Defense has been very challenging, to say the least. Army has had some defensive issues against the pass. They defend the run well, but they don't run the ball very well. This just looks like a very close matchup, and I look forward to playing it next week, next episode, whatever, how you want to put it. All right, I'll see you then. Until then, anchors away.